Oh my gosh, it is like literally like spring. The sun is shining. I probably don't need a winter coat. I would say you need like a sweater or a long sleeve shirt, but like, yeah, it is not cold at all. It is so beautiful out here. My gosh, you guys, I have so much work to do. Like, I should not be going home on time on a Friday, but I don't really care. I basically have an IEP that I had today that I need to finish the paperwork for. And then we have 2 IEPs and re-evals next week. So basically every 3 years you have to test a kid again to see if they're still eligible for special education. And I have loads of paperwork to do for that. It'll happen. Also on Monday, I promised my kids that I would do an escape room with like every single class to review for a math test that they have on Tuesday. One really fun thing I did today though, if you saw, I had on this like math mat out, and basically I created that years ago, like probably like at least like 18 years ago or so, when I was like not even student teaching, but like just getting ready to student teach. And it's a 1 through 100s chart, so I use it for loads of things. Like initially I used it for skip counting, whatever. You can use it for so many different math ideas, but we also just use it for this game, which I call the Magic Labyrinth. And essentially what the kids were trying to do in that video clip that you probably saw is they were trying to make it from one side to the other, but they can only step in one box in each row. So not really math related, just more like memorization. So they had to step in a box, and if it was safe, then I would tell them, and then they would have to remember that that box was safe so they could step in it next time. And it's collaborative because all the other people in line would also need to remember and help each other with what box is safe. Someone's watching me, hang on. But also, if they stepped on one of the 9 boxes in each row that was not safe, I would tell them a dramatic story of how they perished. Okay, sorry. So as I was saying before I got cut off, basically, if the kids step in the wrong spot, then I make up some story about how they perished. For example, they got carried away by tiny elves, or they were in a hot tub and all of a sudden they saw some bubbles. And then the water turned brown. And they realized they were in a giant mug of hot chocolate. Just trying to make learning fun. I have a lot to do. So I feel kind of stressed at work because I feel like with special ed, it's nothing or everything. And I have loads of paperwork going on that I should do over the weekend, but I refuse to. And then like at home this weekend, first of all, I have to work tomorrow. And I have to work all day on Sunday. So even though I'm like on my edge needing a break, I can't have one. Tomorrow will be somewhat of a break because we're having our family Christmas. But like I'm working it because we're having it at a park facility. So I'm working before and after. So I signed myself up for that a year ahead of time. And yeah, it's nice because I can get paid to go to something that I'm already going to go to. Like I don't get paid for the party, but I get paid for cleaning up before and after. But I also have loads to do around here. So I kind of want to have a cozy night, but also I have tons of stuff to do. I need to organize my kitchen because it's a hot mess. And I just got another one of these Hello Fresh boxes in, which I haven't even finished my last box. I've been getting them every other week. And the reason is because I don't cook that often. And so every other week is just fine for me. And usually because I get the vegan or vegetarian ones, they usually last quite a while. So honestly, I'm sure the ones from 2 weeks ago actually are still good because there's not a lot of produce that comes with them. Or I will just like use the majority of the recipe and swap out whatever. Anyway. But I have to find room in my fridge because that's what's taking up the bulk of the space in my fridge are these meal kits that I haven't made yet. I'm only doing this through the end of the year because I had a coupon, and after that I won't do it. I just basically do it when I get coupons for a bit of fun to mix things up, and then I stop doing it again. I also need to get Christmas presents sorted for next week because I feel like I'll be busy during the school week and won't have time to do it. So I think that's my priority for tonight. But if I have time, I would also like to do some bullet journaling, finish my bullet journal, or like, you know, finish like the foundational pages and share it with you, but we'll just see what happens tonight. All right, you guys, so I am watching BookTube as I'm putting together gifts for the teachers and for school and just getting that part of my life sorted because I need to do that sooner rather than later. And I have the teachers done except for their Christmas cards. I have my Parapros halfway done. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I want to show you one of the gifts that I'm giving the teachers. So I gave them, and I don't have it in front of me because I already packed them. I gave them this like glass tumbler that has like Christmas houses on it. It's kind of cute. It's a little small, but it's super cute. And then I filled it with some candy. And then this is the funny part is we had a different company take our school pictures this year, and everyone was joking and calling them glamour shots. Like, whatever they did to, like, our faces and stuff, like, we look good. However, this one guy teacher that works with us, like, he looks like Santa Claus in his picture. He does not look so good. But the girls are like, dang, like, we need to get this company again. Anyway, so I made the teachers ornaments of my face. So they'll get this in their water bottle that is filled, or their water tumbler, I guess, that's filled with candy and a picture of me. You guys, I have hit a wall with the gifts. I have all of my Parapros done except for one that involves wrapping, and I just cannot. Wrapping is too much right now. I have all the teachers done. Like, I've made a huge amount of progress on my list. And I just hit that wall where you're just like staring and wasting time not doing anything because you can just not. You can't anymore. You just can't. And I've realized that while watching BookTube, while multitasking, I have missed the most important response video of my entire life. A few days ago, I did a little tour of my work poop toilet. And in response, Heather did a video of hers. And hers is so much better. First of all, you should just watch her video. But you have to walk like 5,000 years, like 3 flights of stairs. So first of all, you're getting your steps and your exercise. Then it's like way far away from where anyone goes, and it's this whole area you can just walk around, do whatever. There's a shower in there, so you know, if you really want to shower, you could shower there. There's like the toilet, there's a bidet. I mean, it has options. It was like, there was like a massage feature and a whole bunch of other features, and I just think this is the most beautiful thing of my entire life. And I am bummed that I kind of missed it while I was multitasking. Like, I had to go back and rewatch because essentially I loved Heather's foods that she had at her Christmas party. And so I sent her a message being like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I have to pay $15 for mine, and all I get is chips and cookies because I can't eat, what are they having? Like sloppy joes or something? Like vegan sloppy joes or vegetarian ones, whatever, are amazing. I think it would just be me that would want them. So like, do I bring my own sloppy joes? Like, anyway. And she was like, you have to pay? Anyway, I loved her response. So I wanted to send it to my coworkers and link to that specific part in the video where she started showing all the foods that were at her Christmas party, because they don't need to see her whole video. Nobody has time for that. Everyone's stressed, whatever. And then when I was going back to try and find the specific part where she went to her holiday party, I realized there was a whole section that was a response video to me. And because it was music and images only and text, I didn't realize that it was a response video to me. And so, yeah. Anyway, it just made my day seeing that she did a work poop toilet response video to me. So thank you, Heather.